good people? Welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who are meeting me for the first time, hey, my name is Kelechi and I make videos around life in Germany generally. So you can take a look at the channel, peruse, and if that's your kind of stuff, let's be friends. Click on the subscribe button and on the notification bell, so whenever I have a new video, you're instantly notified, okay? And to my returning subscribers, you guys know I don't take you for granted. I don't play with you guys at all. My real OGs, thank you so much for tuning in once more. So in today's video, I'm going to make it short and straight to the point for those of you that have been dragging me by my wigs and everything I hold dear, because almost every single comment section of all my videos have this request: how do I apply for the bachelor's degree in Germany? Kelechi, make a video on this. So here I am today, finally, to indulge you guys who have been asking me that question, okay? So first things first, a bachelor's degree in Germany is doable. It's very doable for international students, because some people actually feel like, oh, there's a lot more opportunities for the masters. No, there are actually opportunities for a bachelor's degree. However, there are some factors that you need to put into consideration. And first things first is the language. It's very important for you to know that if there are 100 courses, if they had 100 courses for bachelor's degree here in Germany, 90% of them, if not 95, are done in German language. So are you ready? Are you ready for that? As an international student, you know what that means, okay? That's something that you need to consider. The second thing that you need to consider is where you want to do your studies, because as an international student, it is very advisable to be in an area where you can find people of your kind, find a community, because if you go to some deep areas here in Germany, you are most likely to not see internationals from where you are. Like, yes, it can be. Do you understand? So put that into consideration. Look for cities that have more people from where you come from, because to be honest, it helps you with settling down, okay? Because then you get to meet people of your kind who tell you what they've been through, how you can navigate certain things. All right, that's very important. And also, when I'm talking about where as well, I'm also talking about places that have opportunities for you to work after school, and not places that will limit your chances of finding a job in your field of studies. Speaking of finding a job, it's also very important for you to put into consideration what you want to study in the bachelor degree program. That way you don't just go and apply for anything and then you appear here in Germany and after studying that course there are no great job opportunities for you. So these are the things that you have to also put into consideration. And even talking about job opportunities, like it has to be something that in the long run is not dependent on certain factors, like, okay, you must know how to speak German and all of that. Basically, let what you are studying be in line with a career path that you can easily find a good job in when you eventually finish your studies, okay? So these are the things that I feel like you need to bear in mind before you even consider, okay, moving in to do an application. And this video will also be suitable for those who would love to switch careers entirely without having to do like a boot camp, or you know, those who want to like start afresh and do like be a bachelor of a certain field of study, right? So this video is suitable for people like that, as well as people who have not gotten any form of bachelor degree from any field of study already. Okay, so that being said, if you'd love to hear more, then keep watching. So I think I already mentioned the first point in the introduction, which is the research, okay? Do your research, know why you want to study what you want to study, know where you want to do it, and know your potentials for getting a job thereafter. Sehr wichtig, okay? Now the second thing is to check the application requirements or the admission requirements and ensure that you fulfill each and every one of them, especially the language. They don't joke with it here. When they tell you, okay, you gotta apply, this course is done in English language or is done in German language, and you must provide this proficiency of whatever language, do not take it for granted. Like for the German language, they expect you to have a B2 or a C1 from test staff, and for a bachelor's degree in English language, you would be required to get proficiency in English from TOEFL or IELTS. So be prepared and don't just assume that you can wing it, because if you put in an application without these language proficiency certificates, best believe it will not see the light of day. However, some schools are okay with providing you with a conditional offer of admission. So you can be offered, if the course, for example, is in German, you could actually be offered an admission letter for you to come over to Germany and study the language up until a B2 or a C1 before you can eventually start your program. Some schools do that, not every school does that. So if you are lucky enough to find a school and a program that offers that, then yay you. That just means you have to do lots and lots of research, and you can actually check for schools and opportunities on dad.de, also aad.de. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. You can find lots and lots of bachelor degree programs, okay? So you could be lucky. Some of them will offer you, some schools could offer you a conditional offer of admission, meaning that you have to provide a B2 or more language proficiency, German language proficiency, when you arrive here. That means you're supposed to come to Germany and study the language to enable you get the proper admission letter to enable you to start your studies, okay? So it still boils down to doing your research, okay? So some schools, on the other hand, require that you apply directly to them. Some other schools require that you go via Uni Assist. Bear in mind that Uni Assist will charge you 100 euros for the first application and 35 euros for subsequent applications. Unfortunately for some applicants, many schools are currently using Uni Assist to evaluate lots and lots of applications because, like I said, there are so many documents that if you don't provide them, your applications will not even see the light of day. So with Uni Assist, it makes their job a lot easier. Uni Assist does the checking of your results to be sure that you are a qualified candidate for that course, and of course they're looking at documents like your transcript from your secondary school and all of that. So bear this in mind as well. For someone who is applying for a bachelor's degree in Germany, you are most likely to go through Uni Assist, and some schools don't mind that you apply directly to them. So still boils down to what? Doing your research. So yeah, when you've confirmed that you're a good fit, like with your transcript and everything, just ensure that all your documents, if they're not in English already, are in the German language, okay? So make them, translate them to English or German if they're not in English language already. So yeah, generally the documents that are required for a bachelor's degree application in Germany are your proficiency certificate, depending on what language your course would be in, your transcript of records from your secondary school, your certificate of graduation from your high school, and last but not the least, your resume or your CV. So these are like the 4 basic documents that are required for a bachelor's degree application, okay? And next thing is to put in your application either via Uni Assist or directly to the university. There's something you should bear in mind, guys. Applying for a university admission via Uni Assist does not guarantee that you are going to get the admission. Let me repeat myself. The fact that you applied for a bachelor's degree via Uni Assist does not give you the 100% guarantee that you will get the admission, because it's possible that they could certify you okay for the school to go ahead and process your admission and further transfer your documents to the school, and the school sees you as unfit or they've exceeded their quota for that semester. So don't feel like applying via Uni Assist gives you 100% guarantee that you will get the admission. I just thought to chip this in there, okay? And yeah, once you put in your application, just chill. So while you are chilling for your admission letter to come out, keep your fingers crossed and go look for funds. Start looking for funds, proof of funds for your visa application, and that includes either a blocked account or a proof of sponsorship from someone who is working and living here in Germany, okay? So that's that basically for a bachelor's degree admission. There's really not much to it. It's very, very straightforward. Oh, I even forgot to add, sorry guys, for your documents, you would put in the motivation letter. Very important. Convince the school why you are a great fit to be a part of that program, okay? So yeah, that's 5 documents in total, okay? I really hope that this video is helpful to those of you who have been dragging me up and down to make this video. It's very, 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 very straightforward, to be very honest, okay? So I wish you all the best, and I hope that it's helpful to you. You can also share the video with people you feel are asking such questions or are in need of such information, and hopefully relate of help to them, okay? Let me know in the comment section if this answered your question, or let me know if you found it helpful. Give it a thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed it. And of course, last but not the least, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next one, alright? So take care of yourselves. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao!